Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining us today. We're in the home of Harvey and Irma Sonnenberg. Thank you for inviting us into your home and agreeing to talk to me a little bit today. Doesn't get any more Vergas than Harvey and Irma Sonnenberg, I'll tell you that. We were just talking about it, and Harvey mentioned a little bit of he lived in Vergas his whole life, maybe a few years in Frazee, a short stint, but you're now back in Vergas, right where you belong, right, Harvey?
Yeah,
that's
right.
Yeah. The reason we're at Harvey and Irma's today is I'd like to talk a little bit about a benefit that's going to be coming up. But before we get into what the benefit is all about, I think what we need to talk about first is why we've gotten to the need of a benefit for you. And so, I don't know, Harvey, do you want to tell us where it all kind of started, where some of your problems and sickness started in and when it did?
Well, first I had a lot of eye surgeries. I probably made 70 trips to St. Cloud, and then the diabetes got into my leg, and first they took 3 toes and part of my foot, and that didn't work out, so then they had to give me an option to take the foot off or take it up higher and be sure it would heal. So I decided to take it up higher, because I wanted it to heal so I could get an artificial leg. And it's been a long time healing, but now it seems like it's starting to come my way a little bit.
Well, that's good to hear. Irma, you were talking a little bit about repeated doctor's appointments and trips that you need to take. What does that all involve?
Yeah, well, we got to usually go to Fargo once a week to the surgeon to have him check it. Then we got to go to Perm at least once a week to get his blood checked.
Okay.
Because he's been having a blood problem.
All right. And when did this all, how long have you been dealing with, when did they first, I mean, you had diabetes, I imagine, your whole life.
Yeah, for quite a few years.
Yeah.
But the amputation with the foot, that would be a year ago February when he had the foot, the toes taken off. And then he got infection into the bone, so that's why they had to do more surgery.
More surgery.
And now the leg was August 18th when they had that taken off.
When you had to have that taken off. Harvey, I know you mentioned you've got home health coming in, and so some of your days get a little bit long here.
Yeah, they come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And otherwise than that, my wife changes the bandages.
Sure. Yeah.
I have to change them twice a day.
Okay. You're lucky you got a pretty good helper there, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, she's been great.
I know that when I think about Harvey, my earliest memories of I remember when you had the corner bar and I coming in for my very first Harvey burger.
Yeah.
Tell me about your corner bar days.
Well, it was really fantastic when people come in, and I started cooking under the bar. I couldn't get rid of the smoke. So then I moved it over where the pull tab booth is now and made a kitchen, small kitchen, and did my cooking so I could get the exhaust outside.
Sure.
And I guess it went over good.
Yeah. Irma, I'm sure you were an integral part of that too.
Right.
You remember what it was like, and
yeah,
I'm sure it was just fun seeing all the people.
Yeah, we just bought one of the little home grills in order, like, say if somebody had a little too much and needed something to eat before they left.
Sure, yeah. You were looking out for them.
Not that would happen in Vergas.
No,
they have a little too much.
And then Harvey, I know that you coach for. I remember you coaching baseball for the Loons. What is your memories from that?
It was fantastic, and all the guys have really played good and worked hard. And I know it just we've been to the region many times, and
it doesn't get any more traditional than baseball in Vergas, does it?
No.
No.
Just yesterday, a Native American used to live in Ponsford. His name was Bill Henry. He called me and wished me good luck. I hadn't seen him in 25 years.
And that goes back to the baseball days.
Yeah. He asked about different players. And
oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and when he coached, that's when Dent and Vergas was such rivals.
Sure. Sure, that makes a difference. So I bring all of this up, and Harvey, I know you're an avid hunter and fisherman. In fact, tell me about when was the last time you deer hunted?
This year I went out. I didn't shoot anything, but
Well,
I got
you can't.
4.
Okay, you can't get one every year, right? But I'm glad to hear you at least got out and were able to hunt. But the community, the baseball team, a lot of different people are coming together and holding a benefit. As anybody can imagine, with all the doctor's appointments and all the running and just the loss of time being able to work, your expenses have really grown. And so on Super Bowl Sunday, keep that in mind. Sunday, February 7th, there is going to be a benefit for Harvey and Irma Sonnenberg family, and it's going to be held at the Vergas Community Center. It's going to be that Sunday from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock, so you have plenty of time to get there before the Super Bowl comes on TV. And you know, we're filming this a little early, but I think I'm going to predict we're cheering for the Vikings in the Super Bowl, so it's going to be an extra special day. And I'm going out on a limb there, I realize that. But all the churches are coming together on it. The Methodist Church, St. Paul's Lutheran, St. John's Lutheran, and the Vergas Fire Department. We've got the business people and the firemen, and just everybody's coming together to hold this benefit for you. There's going to be a live auction. And if you'd like to donate any items to that live auction, you just need to contact Kevin Flynn. And if you have any questions or are just wondering on how you can help out with this benefit or become a part of it, you just need to get a hold of Ron Goodman, and he will direct you in the right avenue. Or I think if you talk to just about anybody on the street, or if you talk to Harvey and Irma yourself, they'd be able to help you out with the information on that. And so hopefully everybody takes some time on that day, and I hope that ends up being a good day for you.
Well, the people in Vergas have been so good to us in the surrounding area. When Ron come up and told me about this, I was just speechless.
It's a little overwhelming, but you know, that's how it works in Vergas, isn't it, Harvey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just really fortunate to be a part of this community, and we look out for each other.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a better thing to be looking out for is helping the people in our community. Also, what I wanted to mention, just talking about community things, since Super Bowl is coming up, there are 2 youth groups that are going to be doing Super Bowl fundraisers, and I wanted to be sure and mention that to you. If you want to get Super Bowl subs from the Vergas Methodist Youth, you just need to contact Connie Huffman. You can call her at 234-8029, and she'll help you out with that. They're going to be assembling their Super Bowl subs that morning of February 6th. And the youth group from St. Paul, St. John's, and Vergas are also doing Super Bowl subs and pizzas. And there's different kids that are going around with those orders and taking them. And if you have any questions on that, you can either contact the church office, which is 342-2379, or you can contact myself at 849-9083. So we're just kind of, I think everybody's gearing up thinking Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and you know, Harvey, are you a Vikings fan?
Yeah, sure am.
And so there could not be anything better for on the your day of benefit that
They have the Vikings in the Super Bowl.
yeah, that would really be wonderful to do that. And so hopefully, like I'm going to just mention it once more again, the benefit is on Sunday, February 7th, which is Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be at the Vergas Community Center. There's going to be food. There's going to be live auction. There's going to be time to visit with Harvey and Irma and their family, and just a lot of the other business people. There's going to be a lot of time for reminiscing too. There'll be some good memories that can be gone over, and hopefully you'll get a chance to come out from anytime between 1 and 5 on Sunday, February 7th for the benefit for Harvey and Irma. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Irma. All right, you have a good day in Vergas.